Yes, welcome. We are here every Thursday at 8:30 UK time. Crypto Celine, London Crypto Network, presenting to you OduwaPay, the Oduwa Coin e-wallet. So let's get straight into it. Do forgive me if I hesitate because I might be letting some people in that are coming in late. So let's get started.
Hello and welcome to the Kingdom of Oduwa. I'm Pamela Anchang. Do you know that blockchain technology, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies are changing the way financial transactions flow today? China, US banks, and other sovereign countries are already in transition into the use of blockchain for their currency transactions. However, when it comes to Africa, you must have been wondering how blockchain technology will serve and help Africans integrate the global economy. We all know that Africa has multiple countries, different currencies with multiple problems that could make them very challenging to integrate financially. I am happy to inform you that is no longer a challenge. Oduwa Blockchain Solutions, a company co-founded by an African from the ancient kingdom of Benin, has a solution. These strategies from the powerful kingdom of traders from the 14th century has delivered the answer to Africa's problem of financial inclusion with the most efficient, secure, and accountable blockchain platform for shoppers, merchants, remittance, and payment settlements. I am honored to introduce to you the CEO and co-founder of Oduwa Blockchain Solutions, Mr. Bright Enabulele, a software engineer, blockchain strategist, and serial entrepreneur who started investing in Bitcoin since 2010.
My vision has been to create a solution to integrate the common man into the use of cryptocurrency, as well as help the underserved communities of the world, especially Africa, where everyone, anywhere with a cell phone, can have access to a wider global digital economy.
Exactly. It's such a powerful project. There's so many problems facing Africans, not only in the on the continent, but in the diaspora as well. We all experience the elements of the current cash system, where there are inefficient, lengthy settlement processes, high transaction fees, and the local currency restricts wider access to the wider global audience. There's a high cost of equipment for regular payment gateways that increases the fixed capital of businesses that are starting out. And there's limited or no access to traditional banking. We have remittances from outside that involve expensive money transfer services. And so the Oduwa kingdom will solve a lot of these problems. We have a large unbanked population in Africa, and they often fall foul of the evils of the cash transaction, inefficient, insecure, and they have to use very opaque ledgers, okay, to successfully transfer their cash. We mentioned the high transactions costs, and of course the weak fiat currencies. The value of the local currency is very weak. It's not worth anything in the outside world. And of course, they are also subject to manipulation and corruption.
After all these problems, you would think Africa is doomed. Here is what Oduwa Blockchain Solutions has created to solve these problems.
OduwaPay is an innovative digital platform for merchants and the users of Oduwa Coin to buy and sell goods and services through low-cost, safe and efficient transactions. It is built on a blockchain platform with multiple layers of authentications and security that reduce transaction costs with few intermediaries involved, which permit merchants to maximize their revenue.
Okay, so OduwaPay gives us an easier payment system with digital money transfers for Africa. It's an innovative digital solution for merchants and users of Oduwa Coin who can buy and sell their goods and services through a low-cost, safe and efficient transaction system. And they do that and achieve that through the OduwaPay wallet, the mobile wallet, which you can download. It's faster, secure and reliable, and it's also efficient. It gives us cross-border cashless payment system. So we can store, spend and receive our Oduwa Coin. And one unique factor about Oduwa Coin mobile wallet is the conversion rates to the local currencies are equal. It raises double spending.
Key tools for the OduwaPay ecosystem is the OduwaPay mobile wallet.
OduwaPay e-wallet solves problems for private parties by 1. Direct merchant to shopper transaction on blockchain. No transaction fee on Oduwa blockchain. Private business with increased monetary purchasing power due to its safe fees. Instant in-app money conversion from international shopper using OduwaPay e-wallet.
The likelihood of theft with digital currencies is a lot lower than with physical cash. In fact, cryptocurrency transfers cannot be reversed, and it's one of its safeguards against fraud. And I mentioned earlier, there's no double counting. Oduwa's blockchain ledger allows for better traceability of funds, and it verifies the authenticity of each transaction and prevents double counting. So international payments with the OduwaPay mobile wallet is seamless. It handles everything for you. OduwaPay supports conversions to the most local currencies around the world. And so it's designed to tackle those common cons of non-crypto digital payments. It's less prone to hacking because OduwaPay is built with multiple layers of authentication and high levels of encryption. So security is our #1 priority. We also have economic equality that is presented with the Oduwa coins because it can be used as a store of value. And this is of critical importance to African countries that have high inflation rates. And we've been seeing a lot of that recently. Now, there are no fees and no overspending. So OduwaPay has low transaction fees. And in fact, if you send Oduwa coin from OduwaPay wallet to OduwaPay wallet, you'll be able to send that to your friends and family anywhere in the world for free. And you can also move your funds at your convenience. There's no limitation.
Increasing purchasing power as a result of increased savings, because both merchants and shoppers are left with more in-hand currency. The borderless nature, cashless secure payment made in Oduwa cryptocurrency that can be settled in local currency. A revolutionary technology that is innovative, low cost, and socially progressive, helping African fintech evolutions with seamless digital currency payments.
My name is Gregory Ihanacho, and I'm the founder and CEO of the Nigerian Chamber of Commerce USA. The reason why OduwaPay is very important to an average African merchant is not only because it actually is the fastest payment gateway to clear all transactions, but also it invests back into the development of our youths. So it's something that's actually created by one of our own to be able to assist an average merchant, new or old, small or large scale enterprises there in Africa. So that's why I love it the best. Over 27 years in business, I've used various payment gateways. The Oduwa Coin gateway is pretty much the best payment gateway I've seen in all my years in business. And I strongly advise all Nigerian merchants to integrate into Oduwa Coin.
Yes, merchants really benefit with the OduwaPay system, and they have a new cost-friendly environment and a cost-friendly and convenient solution. Merchants have it easy. In fact, OduwaPay offers financial services to local and international merchants within the Oduwa Coin network to boost mass adoption. Merchants partner with OduwaPay at www.oduwapay.com, and they first open a merchant account and accept the terms of business. Merchants then receive payments once all the transactions have been approved in the local currency. Merchants are charged per transaction fee and a monthly fee that is very affordable for merchants all over the world. Well-known businesses have started accepting cryptocurrency. Many of them now are coming out to say they're going to be not only accepting cryptocurrency, but making cryptocurrency part of their portfolio, part of their books. And OduwaPay blockchain is positioning itself to be the #1 digital payment app for Oduwa Coin cryptocurrency. Now, the COVID-19 pandemic has created a greater need for digital currency. As people avoid excessive use of fiat currency, OduwaPay brings a fresh and unique solution to the world of fintech. Oduwa coins are almost non-volatile. Oduwa USD stablecoin is part of the Oduwa blockchain integration, designed to solve volatility-related problems that the merchants face using cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, while still offering many of the benefits. OduwaPay fights constant fluctuations by integrating stable OWDT coins into the ecosystems to back the Oduwa coin. Now, there are some tax implications. Cryptocurrencies have tax liabilities like fiat money. They're still trying to work it out, but basically, once you exchange your cryptocurrency for fiat currency, it becomes a taxable liability. So do bear that in mind and make sure you employ the skills of a good accountant to help you record your income and your gains from cryptocurrency. Now, the advantages of Oduwa Wallet is that it's analogous to wire transfers, recorded on the blockchain. All of the transactions are recorded on the Oduwa blockchain. It's peer-to-peer, so there's no intermediary. Classic case of cryptocurrency, that's the purpose. It's meant to be peer-to-peer. Low transaction costs, and it's eliminated those adversaries associated with fiat currency. We gain reward points when we mine, and we get protection against fraud as well. It's very secure. The peer-to-peer lending allows the lender to set his terms and make reasonable returns while helping the borrower build his credit. So there's a decentralized finance aspect to the Oduwa Kingdom.
My name is Kuntak Fog, and I'm early adopter of Oduwa Coin. I chose Oduwa Coin because of its open blockchain transparency. It's easy to use by anyone in any part of the world. You just need to have your phone and download the app. And I've used it to send money to Africa especially. I have friends and family right there. And everyone received this coin and are very happy. So I urge everyone to have Oduwa Coin because it's the future of cryptocurrency.
My name is Jeremiah. I'm known as Element or the Black Billionaire. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I'm an entrepreneur. What I like about Oduwa Coin is it actually makes me feel like I have a say. So it makes me feel that I have a currency that being that it was designed for me, it's from Africa, I can relate to it. It makes me feel good because I know that I'm spending money and it's going back in the pockets of my people.
Well, cryptocurrency has been on for 10 years, but still 1% understand how to use cryptocurrency. Our goal is to make it easier for you to use, store, and pay everyone anywhere with Oduwa Coin. Everybody's going to cashless society, and that's why OduwaPay will bring the frontier for Africa to use cryptocurrency. Thank you once again, and welcome to Oduwa Blockchain Solution. Once again, my name is Brighton Abolele, the co-founder of Oduwa Coin. Thank you.
And so for those of you that are wondering, here's the roadmap to Oduwa Coin. It started in February 2017 when the project idea came into creation to create a fintech solution to integrate the common man into the use of cryptocurrency, as well as help underserved communities around the world, especially in Africa, where everyone, anywhere with a cell phone, can have access to a wider global digital economy. And then by November 2017, the business conception evolved. changing how money moves through Africa and financially uplifting minorities worldwide using Oduwa Coin. So by December 2017, the legal review took place and the blockchain development and launch took place in December 2017. So Oduwa Coin is 3 years. We're in 2021, aren't we? We're going to be 4 years this December. Okay. So mass adoption took place last year in December 2020. Targeted marketing strategies were employed to engage and empower minorities worldwide, Pan-African movement, an ambassadorship program, indigenous community outreach and mass adoption, and the ecosystem literacy empowerment. And so here we are, looking at Oduwa Coin now on Coin Market Cap today. I think it is 58 cents, but that's from the other week. That's from last week. So apologies for that. It is around 58 cents, but it's gone down today. There you go, 53 cents. Sorry. So here we have Oduwa Coin, and you can see that it's not yet reached its all-time high like Bitcoin, and we're watching because we know that all of the very good alternative coins are going to be making their way or replicating what Bitcoin has done. And Bitcoin, as we know, has quadrupled its last all-time high of 20,000. And we're looking at a norm of around $49,000 right now. And so Oduwa Coin all-time high is 97 cents. That was in September 2020. And so we still have a long way to go. So now is a very good time to start buying Oduwa Coin. And so, of course, Oduwa Coin has made a frenzy. There's a lot of excitement out there about Oduwa Coin. We are now listed in Coin Payments. So there you can see Oduwa Coin listed in Coin Payments. And the fee is the Coin Payments fee for exchange. And you can actually use your card to buy Bitcoin on Coin Payments and then exchange your Bitcoin for Oduwa Coin and then send your Oduwa Coin to your wallet. Okay, so there's also a lot of news. Last week we had a feature by Bloomberg of our visionary Oduwa Coin creator, Mr. Bright Enabelele, who was the innovator of Oduwa Coin. And of course, we had the endorsement of the great Dr. Arikana, who gave us a wonderful presentation on the Pan-African cryptocurrency, Oduwa Coin, the Pan-African cryptocurrency for Africa. We are the cryptocurrency and blockchain solution for Africa. And so how do you get started? We get started with 3 simple steps. First of all, you need to register your OduwaPay wallet at www.oduwa.org. You have to go there on your desktop computer or your laptop, and visit oduwa.org to register your mobile wallet. Okay, and then you'll be presented with a dashboard, your browser wallet, your online wallet, and that will replicate the balance eventually on your OduwaPay mobile phone wallet. And so once you've done all that, you should get your private key, because with your private key, you can now install your wallet into new devices if you change your mobile phone. And do remember to make sure you engage your 2-factor authentication. So you will need to download your Google Authenticator or Authy, or the best ones to use. But Google Authenticator is okay. You just activate your 2-factor authentication, and that way the next time you log in, you just use your Google Authenticator. You won't have to wait for any emails to come through. All right, so then you download your wallet. So once you've registered your OduwaPay wallet at oduwa.org, you download your wallet. There are 2 wallets. You have your mobile wallet, OduwaPay, and your QT wallet, your mining wallet, your Oduwa mining wallet. And so, yes, you can download them on Google. You can download your OduwaPay on Google App Store, as well as the iPhone App Store. And your mining wallet, you have to download that at OduwaCoin.io. And so we do encourage everyone who owns Oduwa Coin to start mining Oduwa Coin. It's very straightforward to do. It's in fact one of the easiest ways to mine cryptocurrency out there. And so the more Oduwa Coin that you have in your mining wallet, the more money that you earn, the more Oduwa Coin that you earn. And so you should join the Oduwa proof of stake mining and to get a decent reward. Okay, so that will be there forever. And then, oh, I didn't finish it off, sorry. You can go to londoncryptonetwork.com if you want to buy some Oduwa Coin. There are other places like exchanges that you can buy your Oduwa Coin. And that little combination of letters and numbers at the bottom is what we call the Oduwa Coin wallet address. So you will need your OduwaPay or your Oduwa mining wallet address so that you can send, you can receive your Oduwa Coin. You can also purchase Oduwa Coin on the app just by tapping buy Oduwa, and it will take you to the browser. We could give you some options. You can visit a list of exchanges and buy it on the various exchanges that Oduwa Coin is available at. You can use cryptocurrency, and you can use the credit card. We are upgrading the credit card system at the moment, so we would recommend that you use the crypto option and the exchanges. Now, so let's just recap on what is this Oduwa Kingdom. So first of all, we are empowering both the merchants and the shoppers in Africa using OduwaPay. The OduwaPay wallet is empowering our people to be able to send money anywhere in the world without any restrictions. And so we also have, as I mentioned, the mining wallet. You can mine Oduwa Coin. You just download the mining wallet from www.oduwacoin.io. And so we recommend everyone mines. And I think at this stage is where I call on our chief miner, Mr. Michael. Are you there? Is Michael there? Michael Vernon, are you there? I don't think he's with us. Okay, so we'll talk to him at the end. Charles, you're here. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Wonderful. Thank you. You're doing a wonderful job.
Thank you. Great seeing you. Let me just put my camera on. There we go. Great seeing you.
Great to see you too, my dear.
Excellent.
Lovely, wonderful presentation.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
So we're trying to encourage everyone to start mining. It may sound a bit scary at the beginning, but you know, if you take it step by step, it becomes really straightforward. And we do have a mining chat group on Telegram that people can join. So if you're seeing this for the first time and you want to mine Oduwa, then do contact the person that told you about this. They'll add you to the social groups. We have a number of social groups which we're going to come to. And so, yes, go ahead, Charles.
No, I want just to thank you for your wonderful presentation. Every time I get to listen to you, it's as if I'm going back to school about Oduwa again. I'm so impressed with your knowledge of the Oduwa ecosystem. I want to thank everyone for being here today. It's amazing. It's an amazing time for us to be together, to be under the leadership of our Queen Celine out of the UK. This is a great opportunity. One thing I want to inform each and every one of you is there are many ways of being of acquiring Oduwa. One, you might have to purchase it through the exchanges. Another way, you might have to purchase it when we have the events with the non-for-profits like we had with the ADDI. But one of the best ways is to register your wallet at oduwa.org. Then create, after you register your wallet, create your account. You move on to the next step, download OduwaPay. Now we have what is called coinpayments.net. We are now part of coinpayments.net. We're in 180 countries plus. If you have a business, you want to register there as a merchant. And that way you can receive Oduwa as payment for your goods. That's another way of earning Oduwa that's incredibly good. So if you don't have money to buy Oduwa, go ahead and register. Register your wallet and create your OduwaPay e-wallet and go to coinpayments.net, which is an international payment system, register your business. And so you can earn Oduwa for your goods. It's amazing because when you earn Oduwa, there are two major advantages you have. Now you also have, you are introduced into a huge network of Oduwa Coin owners. And if you have a product that they want to use, they can buy your product. So you have a market right there. And secondly, you also capture the intrinsic value of what Oduwa offers the market today. In that, as time goes on and the demand for Oduwa surges, the value of your currency will equally grow. So it's a double benefit, unlike you would have in fiat. If you have your dollars, or euro or naira or whichever currency you have, when you put in the bank, there's only so much you can get as interest per year. But looking at Oduwa, maybe because of intrinsic value, you might end up in a couple of years with a lot more money than presumed. So that's my little contribution from the CEO today. Bright, he did advise us share this with you, and you guys take that and run with it. And in the meantime, we've had some updates as to how to buy Oduwa now from NGOs and other international systems on the chat on WhatsApp. Just please refer to that if you need to make a purchase, and we'll be there for you. Thank you so much.
Excellent. Thank you, Charles. Thank you very much for that.
Yes.
So there you have it. And so in addition to all of that, we also have Oduwa Career Institute. We can learn and become an affiliate if we want to, and help other people learn, take an MBA, online MBA program at oduwacareerinstitute.com. So there's a real ecosystem behind all of the coin and the technology. We also have the Career Institute. And for those people who are looking to purchase large amounts of Oduwa Coin, then we are protected and we are insured by Oduwa Insurance, which gives us 100% protection guarantee. Okay, so for more information on that, do visit oduwacoin.io. And we are in a beta testing phase on the affiliate program coming very soon, which is designed to enhance mass adoption of Oduwa Coin. So you will get 10% from everyone that buys Oduwa Coin through the affiliate program. So that's launching soon. Do join the community to stay informed of when the launch is coming. We are in, as I mentioned, beta testing phase, and so that will be coming very soon. And I believe, I'm not sure if we have a Social Africa, because last week we had a request, and this is an open community. So we had a request to join Social Africa, and I know that Michael joined it, I joined it. So we'll wait for the news when we've got the official channel on Social Africa. But with Twitter, you can find us there, Oduwa Blockchain Solutions, across Medium, YouTube, Instagram, Telegram, and Discord. Okay, so we do post the links in the group. So please do, when we get to the end, I'll post them in the chat. So you do follow our Twitter channel, which we are aiming to raise another 10,000 followers. We have about 20,000 followers on Telegram. We have a good following on YouTube also. So please do look out for the links.
Thanks for taking the time to listen to this great financial inclusion solution for Africa. Please go to www.oduwacoin.io, join a community on Telegram, and learn how to mine and use Oduwa.
Okay, so come together, we will build a better world. So thank you everyone for participating and being here at the Thursday night UK Oduwa Coin webinar. I think at this point we're going to open the floor for our guests. Anyone that has a question, please feel free to unmute your mic or raise your hand or put a question in the chat to see if we can answer that question for you. So please do feel free to unmute. Does anyone have any questions? Or do I have to pick on somebody? Okay, I think I've answered everyone's questions, Charles.
You did well. You did amazing. You hit it all on the head. You had everything covered.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, so you did. You got everything covered. I can't think of anything
Michael,
to
there
go
you
over.
are.
You even covered the current situation, scaling challenges we're going through as we scale up to take on more users. So that's good. You covered that too.
Thank you. Oh, wow. I didn't
do
realize
wanna,
I covered that.
Yeah, Selena, I do want to touch base. Thank you so much for
your
diverse, your concise presentation. You covered everything. I do want to expand and encourage those who have the coin that the mining video, the script is already written. There will be a visual mining video coming out as well. There's a lot of moving parts, but we're a community, we're a small team. There's only a small core of us that are working to kind of take on the community. But as we grow, the community will trust one another and we'll be able to kind of grab others by the hand and bring them on. But for now, there'll be a video on mining. So just look out for that. Mining is really the key. I know it's the goal of this, Mr. Bright, the CEO, and all of our goal is to create a mining network that's a community and that's as strong as the blockchain itself. So that's the key. If we can create a community that's as strong as the blockchain itself, then no one and no project, no government, no hacker can mess with us. So that's the key. So we're just taking it a day at a time, and we'll continue growing. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you for that, Michael. That's powerful stuff. You know, we can't get more power in our hands than that. That's the beauty of the blockchain and the technology that brought it into being. So thank you for that. I'm just looking for the links for the social media group. So I'm just going to be posting them in the chat. Here they are. Okay. And the mainnet also. Great. So I think there was a couple of questions in the chat because we've got okay, let me see. From 113557. Hello, Mr. or Ms. 113557. Is saying the value of the coin has been fluctuating. Is it something we have to be worried about? Okay, so in short, no, because what goes up must come down. As I'm sure everyone's aware about, for example, the stock market. Shares in the stock market, they go up, and then the following week they go down. It's very much the same. So the price of Oduwa will fluctuate. With cryptocurrencies, the market is very volatile. But what you should do when you enter into the cryptocurrency market is not look, unless you're an experienced trader, go ahead and trade away. There's lots of volatility for people to make money day trading on the crypto market. But when you're looking at investing in a coin, you should always look at it from a medium to long-term investment. So you're looking at 5 to 10 years. Okay, so you want to okay, thank you, Dominic. Thank you for that. Mr. 113557, could you change your name, rename it so that we can see your name? That would be great. And so yes, it's something that fluctuates, but over the long term, over the 5 to 10 year period, you are going to make a significant profit. For example, if you had invested $100 in Bitcoin 5 years ago, you would be sitting on a fortune of $4.5 million today. It's crazy, absolutely, and so this is the same potential of growth that we can experience. In fact, it's more, because that's when Bitcoin was thousands of dollars, and it's now gone to $50,000 odd dollars. Oduwa Coin is 53 cents. So if it went to $100, you see the percentage gains is more than even what Bitcoin has just done. Okay, so now is the really great time to start buying Oduwa Coin. All right, so I hope that answered your question, Dominic. Thank you. So thank you for that. Live 2012, the whole market does fluctuate. There's a question here for Charles from Leverson. Can Charles please elaborate on registration of one's wallet for other purposes? Okay, what other purposes? Are you there, Leverson? Do you want to unmute your mic just to elaborate on your question?
Okay.
Or do you understand? Because I'm not sure what he means by
I think he said you qualify. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm listening.
Hi.
Hi, Leverson. Hi.
Hi. Thank you. Yes, I think he was talking about the registration rather of the wallets on OduwaPay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But that's what I want to really get at.
Okay, Charles, would you like to just clarify the registration process?
Sure. Thank you so much for that question. I know a lot of folks have some issues with clarity about the wallet. Now, when you go to oduwa.org on your desktop, we recommend you do it on your desktop or laptop. Okay, register there to have your wallet. After you're done with that process, then is when we recommend you go and download the Oduwa e-wallet, OduwaPay, which is essentially just a mirror of your desktop wallet on your phone. Okay. Now the core advantages of having the e-wallet is that's where you can send, receive money, you can liquidate, you can do it has a lot of functions. That's where you become active. On your Oduwa wallet, you can save your money. That's why Oduwa is so great, because Oduwa is a hybrid. It's a hybrid system. It's a public blockchain, but gives you the capacity to store your money when you don't need to use it, and the capacity to also use your money when you need to use it by transferring some of your funds into your into your Apple Pay, into your OduwaPay, into your OduwaPay wallet. Now, core benefits of the e-wallet is that first, you can use it to send and receive money. And at the same time, if you have that wallet, you become a merchant. You can receive money wherever you are. It's a payment settlement platform as well, which is amazing. It's just like having a cash app on your phone. So you can receive payments From there, for now, we're strictly working on Oduwa. Maybe down the road, when we develop more, we might have more functionality in terms of you receiving other currencies from there, but we're not there yet. But for now, if you're a merchant, you can now earn Oduwa by receiving money as an Oduwa merchant. If you go and register now, for instance, with Coin Payments, where we are part of the system, the payment settlement system, you now can receive payments from all over the world, which is massive. I hope that clarified your question, except you have some more questions. I'm here.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Thank you for that question, Lieberson. Thank you for answering that so wonderfully, Charles.
You're welcome.
We have another comment in the chat. Can you lose money from mining between mining?
Yes, that's a really dynamic question. Can you lose money from mining by locking yourself out or not? Well, let's use that the use case with the Bitcoin. When early on, people were mining, or they saved, its data. They lost their keys, and they forgot the passwords, and they lost their money. So yes, you can. All it is encrypted data. Your staking wallet is the most secure wallet there is. It's extremely secure, more secure than OduwaPay. The encryption key is the key. If you have your encryption key, that's great, but you must write it down, make copies of it just in case. When you have your encryption key and your computer, you back up your wallet. All it is a file, dat file. You just click and back it up. If your computer crashes, burns, all good. You have the backup. You can just reinstate that file on another device. And the key is the encryption key. Even if somebody finds it, they don't have your encryption key. You can only unlock it if you have your encryption key. So do not lose it. It's very important. It's security proof. A strong money network with encryption key is the key. No pun intended. So I hope that helps.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Michael. I hope that answered your question. Sorry, I didn't say who Live Life 2012. I hope you had got the right answer.
Yes, thank you.
Excellent, excellent. However, can you transfer Oduwa to your own wallet? And is this coin for the entire continent or only in a particular country? I think Charles will be the one to answer this one. Charles?
No, I'm here. First, let me understand the question. The person is asking if you can transfer Oduwa to your e-wallet. Is that what I'm hearing, or something else?
Yeah. Like if you have a ledger, can you transfer it to a ledger wallet?
Okay, let me explain now. Okay. Thank you very much for that question, so that we can clarify many of those that don't understand how it works. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. I really appreciate the question. Now, once you come to Oduwa, you register your wallet and you get into the blockchain system. Now, your wallet is like your bank account. Now, if you have a friend or family member or someone that has the same account, you can move money from that wallet to the other person's wallet for free. That's where Oduwa becomes better than Bitcoin. You understand? But you have to move Oduwa, not another currency. You get me? So if you have Oduwa, I want to send Oduwa, say you're in the UK, I'm in the US, I want to send you Oduwa, I can send my Oduwa to you using my Oduwa e-wallet or my account directly to you for free, no problem at all. Now, there are some other use cases that we're developing for Oduwa, whereas you can be able to do some sort of form of remittance from a conversion from a local fiat currency through the e-wallet, OduwaPay, into your local currency. That is coming. That is coming as well. But if you need to transfer money from Oduwa to another ledger, now you're talking about exchanges. Exchanges are platforms where everyone goes to trade. So you have to go, that's a third party, that's not part of Oduwa. So you go to a trading platform like Crex24 or Bitrex, where P2P, where Oduwa is being traded. You go have to register an account over there, then you can trade your money on that platform because they accept Oduwa as a currency for trading purposes on their platform. Now, another great platform we have is the coinpayments.net for merchants. If you're a merchant and you want to receive Oduwa from 180 countries, you go and register on coinpayments.net as a merchant using your OduwaPay wallet or using your Oduwa details. And guess what? You can receive Oduwa because on that framework, you can convert the Oduwa into other currencies as well, which is amazing for you as a trader. So we recommend highly that you use the frameworks, the systems that are integrated with Oduwa for now. We plan on extending our exchanges in the future to other bigger ones like Coinbase or Binance or Robinhood down the road, but we are still growing. For now, we are focusing on mass adoption of the currency. So as we scale, we have enough members to make good use of those systems as we grow. I hope I clarified your question. I hope that you have a better understanding now.
Thank you.
Excellent. And just to respond to that final part of your question about is the coin for the entire continent or only a particular country? So I can say to you that Oduwa Coin is for the entire world. Anyone with a internet connection, a smartphone or a computer, they will be able to buy Oduwa Coin. Okay. Right. But the beauty of Oduwa Coin is that the founders are from Africa. The founders is made by us for us, and so of course it should be Africans that mass adopt Oduwa Coin before everybody else. We don't want to see a situation where the rest of the world are majority holders of Oduwa Coin. We want to see. We don't want to see that like we see with Bitcoin. Bitcoin, over 50% of holders of Bitcoin are institutional investors. We don't want that to happen with Oduwa Coin. We want the people to buy Oduwa Coin. Okay, anyone, anywhere can buy Oduwa Coin. So it's for the entire continent. It's for African people and Africans in the diaspora, but anyone can buy Oduwa Coin. Okay. I hope that answered that second part of your question.
Wonderful.
On the chat, there's a question from Francis Asapokbi. Is that how you say it? Sorry, one second. Asapokai. The coins in your wallet, and while they're in your wallet, in your mining wallet, preferably, because your Oduwa mobile pay wallet is like you're on the go. You've got your Oduwa Coin in your wallet, you can use it to transact with people that accept Oduwa Coin. But with your mining wallet, your QT wallet, it's on your computer or your laptop, and it's there constantly mining for you. Okay, and so you keep it preferably in your mining wallet, and you just leave it there. It's safe because it's encrypted, and you've got your backup key, your secret key, to back up your device, and you just leave it there. It's as simple as that. It's just like dropping it into a long-term savings account. Okay, that you, if you want, you can add more coins to your mining wallet as you go along. You can buy more and more every month, like with Bitcoin. People are buying £50 worth of Bitcoin every month, you know, that kind of thing. So you can do that. So I hope that answered your question, Francis.
I hope you did. So basically, when it's on the OWC wallet, and then I move it to the mining wallet, in the mining wallet, it's more like being saved there, right? Is that how that is?
It's safe in both wallets. It's safe in both wallets, but your mining wallet is like on your hardware device. So you can't mine or do a coin with your mobile wallet. Okay, so you look at your mining wallet as the long-term savings account, and you look at your OduwaPay wallet as your current account, if you see what I mean.
And you can move back and forth, right?
Yes, you can send your Oduwa coin from your OduwaPay wallet to your mining wallet and vice versa at any time.
Do you need a dedicated computer for the mining wallet?
No, I mean, I'm currently mining on my computer. It's really good. It doesn't really disturb what you're doing. You can just leave it running and you know, get on with whatever you're doing on your computer. So it's good that way.
Okay, if the computer shuts down, would it stop?
Okay, so we had this question last week and we were going to do a test. I'm glad you asked that question because we were going to do a test, Michael, weren't we? But, to see if the mining continues on the cloud while the computer device is off. Now, I've been monitoring mine because I do sometimes switch off my computer, even though I'm mining, so I do shut it down sometimes. And I noticed that the amount that I got was slightly more than the regular interval payments. So I think it does keep mining for you on the cloud, but Michael will be able to give us a confirmation of that. So Michael, are you there?
Hi, Celine. Yeah, I appreciate the follow-up. You know, life happens and some people travel with their computer, they're out and about, and you can't always have it open. So of course, the development team has conceptualized that idea of you can't always have the mining wallet open. But once your computer goes through the process of synchronization, it taps into the network. Your computer becomes a node. So it's always making records. Right, it's always making records. So when it's closed, visually you cannot see as a user, you cannot see the mining coming in, but internally it's still making those records, because once the computers reopen, it will resynchronize, catch up to the current block height. While the life goes on, people are making transactions on a mobile device and whatnot, and because life happens, right? But just because we personally cannot see doesn't mean there's other a velocity of money happening. So what you've seen, Celine, is you've seen a larger amounts coming in because it's catch up from the block height when the computer was closed. So of course we prefer having always open connections, which is good. It shows the strength. But if you have to close it and travel, that's fine. The computer will resynchronize and your node will be current with the block height. Yes.
Excellent. Thank you for that. Brilliant
You're welcome.
explanation. So thank you for that question. Who was that from? That was from Francis. So Francis, I hope does that answer your question? I think we might have lost Francis. Okay. Well, we've got another comment in the chat from Amede. Thank you so much. Thanks, Celine, Charles, and all the Oduwa team. You guys are doing a great job. Thank you. Thank you for your support.
Thank you, Celine.
Yes, thank you. Also, we have Live Life 2012 again. Do you want to unmute? Can you save Oduwa on a hard wallet, which is a ledger? Okay, we've answered that question. So thank you for that. Can course creators host and deliver their paid courses on the Oduwa Institute platform? Wow, that's a good question. Who can answer that?
Okay. I
Charles?
think that I think that's why we have this community. The Oduwa Career Institute was created to empower financial literacy and artificial intelligence literacy, blockchain literacy, amongst others. So that will just be subject to the revision of the academy, the board academy. And so if we have a course, then we'll then approach it this way. We'll then review it. The CEO and chairman and the board will review it and make sure that the course is well accredited. Then make sure that it is right. So then we then ultimately give that approval, and we'll then negotiate the terms on which terms you have between your entity and Oduwa. So you can now be able to offer the course at the Career Institute, because we're making sure that we want to have qualified courses. The CEO took the time to make sure that he found courses that were efficient and that were well comprehensive and right for the Pan-African market. So we just want to make sure that the quality is there, the information is right. They will give it a review, and I think the CEO will have absolutely no issues with you participating. The whole essence of our ecosystem is for empowerment of the community. So if you're Oduwa, why not? All right.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for that, Charles. All right, so we've got another question. Are you marketing the coin in Africa also? From Edwin.
Oh, yes.
Edwin.
In Africa, of course, yes. We're all over the world. It's not only in Africa. We are all over the world. People are buying Oduwa from Africa, from Asia, from all over the world, from Brazil. People are buying Oduwa from all over the world because they find Oduwa. This is what I'm saying. This is what we say about Oduwa. Look at Oduwa as digital gold. Oduwa is your digital gold as it is. There are only 21 million Oduwa coins ever. And the number of people that are of African descent that are around the planet are more than 1.7. There may be even more than 2 billion people. Okay? And this is our vehicle. This is the gas of our economy. We're saying for over 400 years, we've not had a platform that could bring us together to trade and empower one another within. This blockchain currency is giving us that opportunity. It is indeed the most viable alternative to Bitcoin. Indeed, it is offering you as much as Bitcoin does offer, plus it even making it, it's more cost effective to use it and more modern to use it. It's cheaper to mine. So this indeed is digital gold for you, because if you own it, the only way you can keep wealth or transfer wealth or gain wealth is by owning assets. So if you own this digital asset with the intrinsic value that it proposes, granted where it is now, you are looking at something massive in development. Now, as we're talking, more organizations are coming on board and they are partnering with Oduwa. So like Celine just mentioned, Social Africa. There's a group out in Canada, the Pan-African group, they are coming on board, and there are many other groups on queue. Seeing this as a venue, as an opportunity, whereas we can all come together and empower each other. So the use case of Oduwa is just going to grow. Granted, we have the Career Institute, we have the Theta that we've built already. We also have the Oduwa Marketplace. There's so much. Now that we're already also on coinpayments.net, now that we're being published on Bloomberg, now that so many things are happening around the currency, I see this as our digital gold. It's time we start owning digital gold and stop having our children die at mines in Africa, looking for gold and diamonds, and the environment getting destroyed. You see what I'm saying? Getting the environment destroyed. We're having wars, unnecessary wars, people fighting wars just because they want to keep mines and stalling the progress of our children and our grandchildren because they want to keep ownership of mines. Let's own digital wealth. Let's be part of a global digital economy where we can be part of it as full participants. We call Oduwa the global equalizer for the Pan-African community. It is indeed. That is what it stands for, the roadmap to wealth. So I hope I clarified that to the best of my capacity. And Celine, you can take it over.
Okay, thank you, Charles. I think we lost you just at the end. We didn't hear the last words that you said, so we just lost you there.
Okay, I said.
If I did, anyway.
Do you hear? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but I didn't hear the end of what you just said.
I said that Oduwa is indeed the global equalizer for the Pan-African community.
Excellent.
It is where we all come together to own an asset that is not going to destroy us.
Yeah.
An asset that is going to empower us. We come together to share as a collective, to own wealth and share wealth and transfer wealth and trade with the global economy.
Brilliant.
Not as people that are suffering from a complex of inferiority, but as people that are part of the global community.
Exactly.
That is the power. That is the power that Oduwa proposes. And it is such a wonderful power for us at this stage in time to be discussing and talking about. Anybody that's sitting here listening to Celine, that's attending this, is very fortunate. Yeah. I myself am very fortunate to be part of this journey. We are all very fortunate to be part of this journey. So many people have died. So many people have died when you look at what's going on the continent, even out of the continent, for reasons that are not admissible, for systemic injustice, for wars that are being created because people want to earn wealth based on the wealth that we already have. So Oduwa is that global equalizer for the Pan-African community. We come together to say we're going to use something that is not going to be toxic to empower each other and grow. We are not against anybody. We're just trying to empower one another and grow. That's all it is.
Thank you for that, Charles. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I hope that answered your question, Edwin. And also I wanted to say, be the marketer. Everyone that talks to somebody about Oduwa Coin is sharing and marketing Oduwa Coin. Word of mouth is a very powerful marketing tool. So do tell your friends and family about Oduwa Coin and that they have to buy Oduwa Coin if they want to do Bitcoin 2.0. This is what Oduwa Coin is. Bitcoin 2.0. It's like reliving the Bitcoin experience again. So do not delay in getting your OWC. Okay, so thank you for that, Edwin, and thank you for the wonderful answers. Let me just look at the final comments in the chat. Can I download it on a laptop or a desktop? Angela, yes, you can download your wallet on a desktop and a laptop. So if your laptop is powerful enough, yes, you can. Right, Amedi, I saw on one of Celine's slides that Oduwa also works in the agri space. Please, can you expatiate on that? How can one leverage on Oduwa in the agri space?
Oh, good. Okay. There is a project that we have. Thank you for that question. Okay. There's a project we have called virtual farming that came to Oduwa by one of our partners out in, I think it's in Atlanta, somewhere in Atlanta. And so he has this farm. What he does basically is, if you for premium, you could have them farm a particular product on your behalf. For premium, you have them farm a particular product on your behalf and sell that product, and you make the profit. So that is the virtual farming aspect of what Oduwa is offering. It's offering the possibility to be somewhere far away and use Oduwa to invest in that farm They will farm a product for you. You own the product when it comes out, and you can sell without necessarily doing all the work. That's how digitally we are connected to farming, and how we can empower the farmer, and the farmer will also empower the investor. I hope that makes it a lot clearer for you.
Okay, Amede, did that answer your question? You can feel free to unmute.
Yes, it did. Thank you very much, Charles and Celine. But I'd like to discuss further because I've actually played a role in virtual farming for like 5 years in Nigeria. And most of the investors are sitting abroad and they invest here. But I was just about to ask, do they get their payouts in digital currency? In this case, given the fact that we don't have any value for the Naira anymore.
Oh, good.
So basically, if you invest in dollars at the rate of 300 Naira to $1, by the time you get your earnings out, the Naira is now 500 Naira to $1. So you've actually lost all your returns. So my question is, if you're investing with digitally, it would be nice to maybe invest in Oduwa Coin and get your earnings paid out as well in Oduwa Coin.
You got this, but that's magnificent. That's one of the solutions, because Oduwa, as being blockchain, being immutable and fungible, it fights against inflation. And also the fact that Oduwa coins have intrinsic value also helps in that as the demand of the currency grows, ultimately the value of your currency will grow. So I think this is why Oduwa exists. This is one of the reasons why Oduwa exists. It was to come because that's the challenge we have in Nigeria, in Cameroon, all these countries around Africa. Their currencies, they are so volatile.
Yeah, we had people that invested like 6 months ago when the dollar was 300 and something Naira. And now the dollar is between 500, 480, 500, 480. And they've all been paid out and they can't even get their principals back. So it's actually crazy.
Okay, I think we've lost Charles. Thank you for your question, Amede. You know, when we're dealing with cryptocurrency, the one thing we can be sure of is that we're dealing with an appreciating asset. So it does appreciate over the long term, as opposed to the value of the Naira that is manipulated by, you know, the government, the central banks, and, you know, outside factors also. So when you're putting your money into Oduwa Coin, yes, it can fluctuate in value, but what we can be certain of, because we've seen that historically with the market before there was any mass adoption, we've seen this, that over the 5 to 10 year period, you will definitely be able to make your initial investment back. You know, unlike when you're dealing with fiat currency, it can be subject to the fluctuations of the exchange rate. So, you know, at least with cryptocurrency, you're not dealing with exchange rates, you're dealing with an asset that will appreciate over time. Okay, so on that note, there's one last question. Oh, we've got another one. Oh, thank you, Amede. The last question in the chat is, how many coins roughly are still in the vault or the pot to be bought? Have we gone past 50% yet? I'm asking because I would like to buy more before the pot is empty. Okay, go ahead, Mike.
Thank you for that question. I did talk to Bright. I get the daily updates, and out of the 21 million coins, 6.3 million coins is allocated for mining. So that's for people who want to tap into that mining pot for free. And then currently there is about 5 million coins left in the vault. There'll be another event in Canada Currently, there is a promo going on for one more day for 50% off. And then there'll be third market resellers like Celine, you have with the Crypto London network, all the way down to 50 cents, which is pretty good. It's below the market. So in between, there's options, but for now, there is 5 million coins left in the vault, and that it's going to go by very, very quickly. 1.3 million coins were sold within 72 hours from one event. Granted, the infrastructure wasn't able to take on the sales, so a lot of the circuit breakers were put on hold, such as PayPal. So granted, there's a new international credit card processor partner coming on board to allow a larger masses to buy, and it is for everybody. But the only way you'll be able to buy moving forward will be through the exchanges. And this is where you'll see the price drastically jump up, because once the pot is gone, the only way to buy will be through the exchanges. And this is going to happen very soon. You know, I can foresee within the few months, the pot's going to be dry. So the masses are going to start creating a third party brokerages, licensed brokerages to resell the coin. But for now, there is a promo going on. You can go to WhatsApp group. It's going on for one more day. You can get your 50% discount for one more day. And then just, you know, go to Telegram or to Celine to buy coin from her. She's helping out the community. We're working together to help out the community. Yeah, I hope I answered your question. There is about 5 million coins left in the vault.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And we have Dominic again. He's actually direct messaged me, but I'm sure he was intending to be in the general chat. Charles Celine, Michael, with regards to the agro stuff, I was introduced to this link by a friend. Can you have a look and see if it is of any use? The person who gave me the link is a close friend of the CEO. It would be good, as he is, if he is introduced into the Oduwa world, I will let my friend share his link. I think, is that Dominic? Do you want to unmute quickly, just for that?
Yeah. In fact, I forgot to write the name. The name of the company is called Grow For Me. So if you Google Grow For Me, you would have everything you need to know about the company. I will speak to my friend to get more information, but you can actually go to the website yourself and see what they are offering or what they do.
All right. Are you in any of the social media groups?
No, but I know you have the Telegram. I would join, but apart from the Zoom meeting, I'm not on any other group.
Okay, so if you do join the Telegram group, the link is in the chat, and then you'll be able to communicate with the co-founders, you know, okay. And then you'll be able to pursue that link. All right, thank you for that, Dominic.
Thank you very much.
Mede, you can get the discount it's a private sale. So are you part of the group? Do join the Telegram group. We're having, you'll see the post in there for the discounted coins and how you can get your discount on Oduwa Coin. So do join the Telegram group.
I'm in both groups. Thank you.
Oh, fantastic. So do look at the messages there. You'll see the instructions on how to purchase your discounted OWC. All right. Okay, I think that's it. That's it. Yes, that's the last comment in the chat. We've come to the end. We've gone over a bit, but we're happy to, you know, answer everyone's questions. That's what we're here for, to help people know more, learn more about Oduwa Coin, so that we can come together and build a better world and a better Africa and make Africa great again. So thank you guys and good night. Thank you.